Funky Fitness Now, Episode 14, Unusual Fitness Apps for Your Phone.
And if your butt is way out of shape, isn't the rest of you probably out of shape too?
Yes.
And aren't you going to look weird if the only thing that is in shape is your butt?
Yes.
Welcome to Funky Fitness Now, where every week we take a look at some of the creative, unusual, and crazy things people do to get fit. We have a lot of fun, and occasionally we even learn something. So fasten your weight belt. It's time for Funky Fitness Now. Here are your hosts, Steve Stearns and Jessica Bailey.
Hi, this is Steve Stearns from Funky Fitness Now, and welcome to episode number 14. We're talking all about fitness apps, and it's amazing that two technology wizards like Jessica and I can actually have a conversation about something like an app, but we can. And, well, let's bring her in, Jessica Bailey.
Hi, I like that you call us wizards.
Yeah.
I would like to be referred to at all time as a wizard.
It's a wizard or a guru, right?
Yeah. That sounds amazing.
If you want to be called a wizard, all I have to say is to each his own.
Hey, that's my line.
That's your line. That's right. I took it. So now, do you use your phone for fitness at all? Other than like curls and stuff?
A lot of times I use my phone definitely to track like the food that I'm eating. Mm-hmm. But the only time I use my phone is when I create my own workouts. So I don't use a lot of fitness apps because I can never remember to turn them on.
Yes, I hate that. I've done that before too. It's like you go for like an epic bike ride and you think you've recorded the whole thing and you get back, and actually just happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I went for this long bike ride. I get back, I shut my phone off and it goes, "You went 0.02 miles." It's like, what?
I know.
It failed. Ugh.
I know.
But they are cool when they work.
They are really cool when they work, if you can remember to do them. I think that they're fabulous as a guide to give you something to shoot for.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I know a friend of mine this weekend was like, "You should get this app, and then we can be friends on the app, and we can compete." And first I was like, "Hey, you and I are friends in real life.
Right.
We don't need to be friends on this app." Okay. But, he was just excited because this app was motivating him.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that, too. It's like, yeah, we're already friends. You don't need the app. That's okay.
Right. I found an app that it's not really exciting to me as a workout, but it's exciting to me for this podcast.
Okay.
It's an oddly specific fitness app called the Daily Butt Workout.
Does it have to do with cigarettes?
No.
No, okay.
It's an app to shape up your gluteus maximus.
Aha.
And the app includes exercises for your rear end only. Nothing else. Just exercises for your butt.
Ugh.
It's like those 80s exercise tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just thought it was, like we've said a billion times, you can't spot train.
No.
And there is an app for that, though.
And if your butt is way out of shape, isn't the rest of you probably out of shape too?
Yes.
And aren't you going to look weird if the only thing that is in shape is your butt?
Yes. Well, it's not going to get in. It's not going to get in amazing shape because nothing else is in shape. It's weird, but
So what does it do? Does it have like little animations that show you how to do certain?
Yeah, it's actually for the iOS and the Android. There's like a little video. And you can follow it along. It's like, remember Buns of Steel back in the day?
Yeah.
How you would do it along with the Buns of Steel?
Yeah.
It's just like that. It's like an 80s tape, a fitness tape.
And so are there other things like, butt trivia or quotes about rear ends or anything like that?
That would be amazing if there was butt trivia.
Any extra bonus content?
No.
No?
There's no bonus content. It's just like, hey, let's get to it. Well, it's actually genius because they don't want you messing around with this app.
Yeah.
They want you focused, working on your butt. That's it.
Right. You got to get those results.
Right. But it's 99 cents.
You said it was 99 cents.
I know I did. That was on purpose.
Wow. Well, for 99 cents, you could check it out.
Right. I've spent so much money on dumb things before.
Yeah.
For 99 cents, okay.
I know. I love it, too. And it's so funny in the whole app world, too, because for me, it's like sometimes an app will be $3.99, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money, because they've got you so used to 99 cents or free.
Right.
$3.99 is like huge. I mean,
right.
Or like a $10 app is like, whoa, I should take out a loan,
I know.
You got to go to the bank.
Actually, I just bought a $10 app, and I said to my husband, I was like, I just spent $10 on this app that I'm never going to use.
And he was like, and who recommended that app?
Actually, I think you did. I was not going to say anything, but I have this $10 app that I'm never going to use now.
I know.
But it's okay.
I thought it was a good idea.
No, I know you did. It's okay. It's all right. I don't mind.
I get no kickback from that app either.
Oh,
just so you know.
Damn. All right.
So, speaking of apps for your butt, my first one is also for your butt, but it's called Poo Log.
Oh my God, like poop?
Yes, like poop. So,
amazing.
I love how they call it Poo Log also, which I think is perfect,
Well, yeah.
Because you want it to be a log, But so this is one of these apps. They call it a one-handed way to use your phone to track your poo. So you're just tracking how often you go, and I guess kind of I don't know if you grade it, or I don't know how that works, but you're just kind of keeping a little duty diary, so to speak. And this is supposed to help you, understand more about your health and what's going on and what you're eating and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, actually, it's smart because it's like telling you what your poop should look like and when you're pooping.
That's right.
I mean, most people know when you're on a schedule, if you don't do it at a certain time, that you're like, hey, something's going on with me.
Right.
But it's a really good idea to know
Yeah.
what color your poop is and what it means. I know it sounds ridiculous, and I'm having trouble not laughing, but everyone poops.
That's true. That's true. Everybody does. And I'm sure, like anything, if you kind of journal it long enough, you find trends or something. I don't know what you find. But this one does have feces facts and different trivia. And is it okay to say that? Do you think feces facts?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. We're talking about poop.
Yeah, so it's probably okay. I think that's clinical or technical or something.
Yeah.
So it could be a little embarrassing too. Like if somebody finds, they pick up your phone because your mother's calling and they look and there's like a poo log on there. You probably don't want people I don't think it's one of these things that you share on Facebook.
No, oh my God, can you imagine? Hey, I wouldn't put it past people though. People share really intimate things all the time on Facebook. But hey, just had a good poop.
Now, that would be an interesting conversation, too, if that friend of yours came up and said, hey, you got to get the poo log because we could be friends and we could compete.
We can talk about our poop colors.
Yeah, and we can compete.
We can compete. Oh, yeah. Oh. How much is this app?
This one is only 99 cents, and it is available for Android and iOS. So if you're interested in tracking your poop, go for it.
Okay.
And it's, like you said, it is something that is good for everybody.
Right.
Because everybody does it.
Everyone poops. So the next one I have, it's not my style, but it is a good motivator for people. It's called Burn Your Fat With Me. And it's a Japanese anime style girl sending you love notes of encouragement. So it's, it's not like if you don't respond to people yelling at you and do this. Why are you a wimp? If you don't respond to the army style, maybe you would respond to this little cute little character.
So this is a more gentle way to motivate you.
Yeah. And it's a game, and it has this love story involved in it, and your success in love depends on your ability to complete a regimen of sit-ups, push-ups, and squats.
Interesting. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. It's it's kind of like a gamification of the whole thing, right?
Yeah, so I guess you're getting involved in this game and you are not realizing you're doing something awesome for you.
So what if, this is going to sound terrible, there's no good way for me to say this. What if you aren't interested in the Japanese character? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that you just get this one girl. I think you can change her hair color to maybe you want it to look like you. I mean, I would want it to, whenever I do stuff
bald?
like that, you could. Well, it's a girl, so I think it would.
You said like me, so I was like.
Well, like me.
Okay.
Me as in Jessica.
I
Maybe
see.
you would change it to Melissa's hair color.
Got it.
But, she's sending love notes of encouragement. I don't think you want to send...
Yeah, and yeah, right. It's just love notes of encouragement.
Right. It's just that.
It's just that, which is good. I like it. I think it's good. So it's called Burn Fat With Me. And how much is that one?
It's $1.99.
Whoa. That's like twice as much as Pulog.
I know. But the thing is, you
said
don't
butt
know
again.
you're working out because you're burning your fat with this Japanese anime character.
Absolutely.
It's totally worth the $2.
So if you're into gaming, so you said that one was kind of like a game, and this next one that I have is the same way, and I've actually used this one. And again, not really my cup of tea, but I can totally see how someone could get into it. It's called Zombies Run. Have you heard of that one before?
Oh, I have heard of that.
Pretty popular, yeah. And it is a very interesting idea. Like if you're into the whole zombie thing and you're into, gaming and fitness, this is perfect for you because you're kind of listening to this story in your headphones, and they let you like play your own music and stuff.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. You're listening to this story, and you're a runner in this world where zombies have taken over. And as part of the story, they're kind of telling you, okay, run, go. Okay, oh my gosh, they're getting close to you. And then you can hear, like coming up behind you, and you have to run faster to stay ahead of them. So
No way.
Yeah.
That's
so,
awesome.
So it's kind of like this total immersion thing. The mistake that I made, though, was the music I selected was James Taylor. So
it's like really relaxed.
yeah, it was kind of an odd mix,
Right, and you've got like zombies behind you. Yeah.
And then James Taylor.
You need to have like heavy metal or something.
Exactly, right. You had to do something that's really kind of pumping you up. But like I said, if somebody is into that sort of thing, it's a really cool app. And I think it's free actually, but there's like in-app purchases. And I didn't go too far with the story. I think I did it a couple times and went, it's not really for me, but
Yeah.
it did make me run faster, though. I will say that.
So let me just ask you this. If the zombie catches you, do you like fail? Like, how does it work? Like, the zombie's getting closer to you if you're not running fast enough? Does it know?
I don't know exactly how, but it does know that you're picking up the pace or you're slowing down. I never let them catch me, so I don't know what happens to you, but it's probably as you get into the game, I'm sure you're collecting different things and the zombies take those things, and I'm sure it's all of that. I don't think you actually have to fall down on the ground and hurt yourself or anything.
Oh my God, and
I hope
pretend that
not.
you're being eaten. That would be awesome.
Yeah, you're at the
Do you still have this app?
I don't.
I feel like you need to
Go further.
download the app and then let the zombie eat you and tell me what happens, because that sounds awesome.
That does. It's probably really scary. I don't know.
It's probably pretty scary. And then you've got your poo log, you're good to go.
Yeah, well, that's
your
true.
zombie eats you, and then you're going to probably shit your pants.
Exactly.
And
They
you
all
can record it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
all
it's
work
amazing.
together. It's perfect.
Yes.
And then, I've got like the little Japanese girl sending me the love notes, go run faster because the zombies. It all
Right?
works. It all
We're
works.
set.
Yes.
We're set. And you've been doing your daily butt workout, so your glutes are fast, so you can definitely push further. Awesome. I think they're unusual fitness apps.
They are. And if you want to get any of these apps or find out a little bit more about them or whatever, we'll have links in the show notes. It'll be funkyfitnessnow.com/14. You can go over there and click away.
Amazing. Please click away.
Please do
And
that.
speaking of clicking, can you please go to iTunes and review us? It would be
Yes.
great. All you have to do is click on the 5-star. Click on it and be like, it's an amazing podcast. And then leave us a little review, please.
Yes, it's totally easy. And it would really help us a lot. Why are we asking for this? Because we have a goal, right?
We have a goal of 17. 17 reviews.
Right. 17 reviews. And we know you're out there because we've got some really great download numbers. And I do know I've done the same thing. I'm listening to a podcast and the person says, oh, could you please review me? And I know it's kind of like, I definitely will do that when I get home, and then stuff happens and you forget.
Right.
So just put a little bow around your finger and remember when you get home.
Put a bow around your finger. Or set up a reminder on your phone so an alarm goes off.
That's the modern way.
Yeah.
Use an app.
Or you can put a bow around your finger. That works too.
Either way. Okay.
To each his own.
Thank you. To each his own. All right. Well, that's great. So what are we doing next week?
So next week is
I think it's
Funky something.
It is Funky something. I think it's Funky Fitness Records we were going to do.
Oh, yes, we're doing. Oh, yeah. I found some good ones, too.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait. All right. I will see you then.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks for listening to the show. If you haven't already, make sure you visit funkyfitnessnow.com for more of the weird, wild, and kooky things people do to stay fit. While you're there, be sure to sign up for our weekly newsletter so you never miss an episode. See you next week.